morning everybody, or good afternoon everybody. This is Sunita from Angelic Awakening. I'm just tuning in this afternoon just to connect with you all and say hello, and just wanting to do the hope video today. I feel the energy is right now, so the angels have guided me to come on earlier than what I put on Facebook, but this is how it is. You just have to be in the flow, be in the moment to share the divine wisdom of the angels. So I'm Sunita. I have worked with angels for a long time, known about my guardian angels since I was young, and now working with them hopefully as a profession. So sharing my gift with the world, asking that question, how can I serve? So this is one of the things that I do, is these beautiful online videos that I channel through the angels and see what they have for us. So what I'll do is we'll start with the prayer, invocation, some protection, and we'll call in the energy of Lady Hope, which is the Archia that is to Archangel Gabriel. So those two archangels today will be channeling through me messages of hope, what we can expect in 2021, how we can encompass more hope in our lives as individuals and collectively as well. So welcome. So I thought I'd just start with a beautiful prayer. So we'll just hold this candle, beautiful pink candle. So I'll ask you to close your eyes and be still for a moment, and just take 3 deep breaths. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So our purpose today is to connect with the energy of Archia HOPE, or Lady Hope, and Archangel Gabriel for messages from the divine, from spirit, from the cosmic creator on hope. What hope means for us as a collective as well as individually. Please allow us to receive the most beautiful messages from the angels today that uplift, empower and guide us. We now light this candle as our connection to Source. We ask that many blessings be placed upon all that watch, and that they can feel the energy of Archangel Gabriel and Archia HOPE. So, thank you. So, I have a selection of cards, so I'll just pull out who Lady Hope is. So, Lady Hope is a beautiful archangel I've been working with, and her colour is yellow. So this goldy yellow colour is a beautiful colour to call in when you're really feeling you need a bit of confidence, a bit of guidance, a bit of direction. Also, if you call in the colour yellow for joy, hope, inspiration, love and acceptance. So this is Lady Hope. So just look at that beautiful yellow colour. So Lady Hope today is going to be the Archia that guides us today. So Archia HOPE. So we just ask Archia HOPE today to just surround you with love, hope and inspiration. And she's asking you to just visualize the beautiful color yellow and gold coming down from above you, flowing down, touching your crown and spreading all around like liquid sunshine. Feel the radiance of Archia HOPE be with you now. Feel that stillness, feel that love. Place your hand on your heart. Invite her in. Welcome her. Be with her. So she's overlighting us today. So they wanted me to talk about hope. So what to expect in 2021. We've been asked this year to hold the energy of hope. Hope that we are able to co-create with the universe a beautiful future for ourselves, for the future generations, our children, our grandchildren. We are at a pivotal point in humanity, which I've talked about for in other videos, where it's really important to let go of the old and welcome in the new. And I got that guidance today from the angels. They're asking me to really let go of all that no longer serves me, everything that I've thought was bad in my life, to accept it as lessons that I've needed to learn, which have helped me to be the person I am today. So the beautiful being and angelic energy that I carry, and that I'm able to channel through the energy of the angels, I had to go through all those parts of my life to get where I am today, and to bless them and to let them go. So hope is holding on the vibration of never giving up when you're faced with darkness, when you're in the darkness. Hope is the energy of knowing that something better's coming, knowing that you're able to get to the other side. Hope is the energy of inspiration. Hope is the light in the dark. That's what the angels are saying. So right now we're going through a dark tunnel. We've come out to the other side. Now there is a light at the end of the tunnel for us, and it's our job and our responsibility as beautiful earth angels to walk that path, to walk it with hope, confidence and faith, not knowing the end result, because we ultimately don't know what our ultimate destinies are, but we create it. We co-create with the universe. So if you want to see more joy in your life, co-create with the universe. Start calling in joy for yourself. So one of the biggest themes this year, they're asking us to hold hope with joy. So hope is the ability to see something beautiful is going to occur. Joy is in the process, so carrying the joy throughout the process while holding the hope. So gold and yellow carry the vibration of hope and joy and optimism and the sunshine, strength, solar plexus, empowerment. So this year really is all encompassing. The angels are talking about this year, it's really important to embrace the yellow and gold, to embrace empowerment, embrace joy, and embrace hope. Hope for things that are going to be coming, but to start counting your blessings in the here and now, because that vibration and energy attracts more to you. So the angels are talking about hope as a vehicle to carry ourselves forward. So carrying the vibration of hope, asking each morning to be that beacon for others, to be that beacon for yourself, to see the hope in others. I, over the last couple of days leading up to this hope video, have been seeing glimpses of hope. So I was watching today just really small things that you don't think. My heart was so open, so I was asking, show me hope. And one of the things I was watching was Wonder Woman at the movies, and there was so much hope in that movie. I went with the eyes of hope, and I started to see, yes, I know it's just a movie, but it reflects also some current themes that are coming in. So if you really want to watch a really good movie, watch Wonder Woman. And it's to do with also the energy of hope. You can see hope throughout the movie. The other thing that I saw hope in, the energy of hope, was the London Bridge, London Eye New Year's Eve spectacular. So if you watch it on YouTube, my heart was so open. I could see and feel the energy of hope for 2021. And I'm seeing it because I'm asking to be shown hope. And I'm asking Archia HOPE to open my heart to all the possibilities, the endless possibilities that we are open to receiving. We have to be open. That is the first thing. So calling in the angels, saying, beloved angel, show me the hope. Show me the million possibilities for me to choose from. Show me the steps. Help me to hold the hope and the faith. But to be in a state of joy, to be in the state of receiving the divine feminine. So this year's all about empowerment, reclaiming your power, holding the hope, walking forward with faith. Because when you're empowered, you don't fear what's in the future. You walk step by step with hope and faith in your heart. Easier said than done, but it's something that you need to ask, to call on your higher self, your soul. Your soul is a sovereign being. Your soul, you've incarnated now. You have so much power flowing through you. Your soul has got all of your wisdom, your strength, your knowledge, your light. Your higher self has all of that. And Archia HOPE is asking me to show you, this is our higher self. This is our soul. This picture is from the I Am book. But below us here, this is us. This is our higher self. So Archia HOPE is also asking us to stop looking up to something higher than you, but start channeling in the light of hope from your higher self, from your soul. Calling in the guidance, the direction, the purpose. Your higher self has all the knowledge, wisdom and strength you need in this lifetime. You do not need to go to any external forces. Angels are there to guide us, to empower us, but we ultimately hold the power with ascension, with how this universe is going to turn out, how our life path turns out, it all comes back to us. Us taking responsibility and holding the hope and faith individually as well as collectively. So the message is, tune into your higher self or your soul. We are all on a path of ascension. If you are on this planet right now, you are here as a light worker, a light keeper to help us ascend. Every single one of us. So let's see what the angels want to say in regards to hope. So we'll just go with the flow and trust and know that all is well with the messages. So what messages do we need to know from the angels about hope? Archangel Michael. He is here to say that we hold the sword of truth. We hold the sword of protection. We all are safe. Archangel Michael is telling you, you are safe. This year, 2021, and now from now onwards, holding the hope is holding faith. It helps us to feel safe in the here and now. Archangel Michael is saying, do the best you can to live in the here and now. That is key to your freedom, living in the here and now. So Archangel Michael is talking about having hope in the present means that you do not fear the future. So call on Archangel Michael if you would like to hold more hope and faith in your life. Because he's saying, remember, you are loved, and remember, you are safe. It's not just a figment of what he's saying. We are protected and we are loved. Archangel Michael, thank you. First Archangel up. Next message about hope. Angel of Wisdom. So I'm getting this is talking about us rewriting our book of life. Working with the angels to co-create a future for future children. Our hope is within our children for future generations. We need to use our knowledge and wisdom that we have learnt from previous lifetimes, previous incarnations, previous civilizations. This is it. This is our golden age. This is our chance to move forward, to ascend, and to bring forth all the knowledge and wisdom we have accumulated. It is time now to start sharing this knowledge and wisdom and power. It is about sharing this year, co-creating, cooperation. It is about working together as a team of light. This angel says, pursue knowledge and spiritual growth. So we all this year are we going to be turning our visions into reality, starting to take the required action to move forward and put it into practice. The angels also want us, they're almost like saying to us that it's time for us to walk in our truth and our light, in our sovereignness of who we are. Stop relying on external sources. We're going to be really tested this year to hold the hope and the faith and walk with strength as a collective energy. So a really good color, really good vibration to use, gold. Gold and yellow. Right, next message of hope. Archangel Raphael. So he's been coming through a lot lately, and he's talking about integrating mind, body and spirit and working collectively with everybody to bring in the green. So the balance of nature. So this year we're needing to start in to bring in more of nature. Start tuning into more of nature, because as above, so below. So if we want to ascend as a collective consciousness, we need to work with the earth as well. Balance out through the heart. So this says, Archangel Raphael heals your mind, body and spirit. So call in Archangel Raphael to start working with you in regards to your health and well-being. This year it's going to be a lot of focus on the body. So Archangel Raphael is tuning in and saying, for us to ascend, our bodies need to be upgraded and integrated into the new energy. And so the way we eat food, the way we process food, the way we absorb food is going to change, because our bodies are going to become light bodies. So Archangel Raphael is saying that we need to upgrade our bodies. So we need to start looking at our health, our well-being. So this year, 2021, There is going to be a lot of work. Archangel Raphael's really wanting to call in the emerald green ray. One line final message. Oh wow, look at this. This is called the light of hope. Tune into this card. Feel the energy of this angel bringing through. And she says, hope gives us positive feelings and energy to accomplish what we desire. Hope gives us the faith to walk. Hope is the vehicle in which we use to travel forward in life. Hope is the frequency we use with joy. The light of hope. That is beautiful. Let's see what Mother Nature wants us to know about hope. Grounding hope into reality. So this year, it's not just about the airy-fairy hope. It's about all-encompassing hope. Carrying the hope, carrying the light in ourselves as well as collectively. Moving forward fearlessly with hope and love in our hearts. It's going to be a challenging year for that, for testing our faith and our hope in the way things have been, the way things want to be changed into beingness. So the first card Mother Gaia talks about is Ebb and Flow. So see this picture here? There is hope in the background. There is new beginnings for us coming forward. The tides are coming in. It is our time to shine. There is hope in the background. We just need to keep centered in who we are and remember that we're not dictated by anyone but our higher selves and our souls. We are sovereign, powerful beings, and the angels want you to remind you that you've incarnated here. You have the power collectively to bring in a new golden age, to remember that anything is possible. And to spend time with nature, to go out near water, to set your intentions on with water. So water is a really good medium connecting with your angels. So if you would like to connect with angels, really powerful to go out into nature near water, lakes, streams. And also too, if you do a prayer, really, really powerful to do it near the beach, to do it near water, because it sends it out collectively to the rest of the oceans. Because remember, water consciousness, if you touch one molecule, it ripples out to the whole planet. So they're saying that we need to remember that the power of nature helping us collectively. Next card, the sun. So we're talking about the solar plexus holding the hope. So the sun is about optimism, positivity, keeping our thoughts as pure as possible. And what they mean by that is to be mindful of what you're thinking and what you're giving your attention to. So be mindful of keeping your attention and awareness and your present moment as radiant, as positive as possible. So choosing to hang around people that really uplift you, choosing to direct your energy towards things that are not going to pull you down. You have a conscious choice. You have responsibilities as well. You are a sovereign being. You can self-manage your emotions. Yes, we have programming and past lives and all of those things that contribute to that, but ultimately we have free will. So the next card, nurturing, Gaia. Gaia is really calling us in to work with the animals and work with nature. I can't emphasize this enough. We need to be grounding the light in the earth. The light codes into the earth. We need to be grounding the energy. There is no pointing us ascending spiritually if we don't anchor it into the planet, because then future generations can't plug into it and use it. Because if we don't anchor it, it means other generations are going to need to keep going over the same lesson. So that's a really powerful message from Mother Gaia. The responsibility is ours. Nice gentle reminder. Last card, the clouds. You know how clouds shift and change and mold? We're going through a change of shape shifting. So you're even going to notice Mother Gaia's talking about how things are going to change on the planet as well. You're going to start seeing shifts of places, water changes, temperature changes, things are shifting. They need to shift in order to ascend. we are also shifting and changing as well. Our bodies are changing. This is a reminder. Looking after your body is so important this year, especially because last year was all about breaking down the old. This is about creating the new. So you're needing to co-create with the universe a stronger, healthier, more ascended form of the body. So that's looking at exercising, what you're eating, what you're drinking. As light workers, I've met a lot of teachers that have been pushed in this direction, and this is where we need to be going. This is where we need to be focusing on. Whatever resonates with you is true. I'm not saying you've got to do one way or the other. They are saying that you've got to listen to yourself, your intuition, your higher self, and ask the question, how can I bring more health and well-being into my life right now? Right. Right, I'm going to pick self-care cards. What do the angels want us to know about hope? This card is powerful. They want us to know to be patient. Be willing to pass up good for great. Patience. Keyword this year. Things are going to take time. Even though we're on a path of ascension, things take time. You can't rush the process. Be patient. So call in. If you're feeling impatient this year, like rearing to go, call in the angels to help you with the virtue of patience. I think all of us here at some one point or another, unless you're born patient. I've met one person I know who's patient just through nature, and they're beautiful beings, but most of us need to learn patience, and myself included. And I've had to call in the prayer of serenity. So God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, the serenity prayer. So I say that when I'm being impatient, when I'm wanting things now. Patience reminds you that things happen in divine timing. It doesn't mean that you've got to... Patience also means what they're talking about, waiting for the right opportunities, the right moments to pursue your dreams and goals, because things open up like nature. Archia HOPE is saying that with hope carries you through the process of unfolding like a flower. So things take time. Seasons happen. You can't rush the process. Trees die. Fires happen. Like, things happen for reasons that we will never understand. And you can ask the angels and the gods to explain. But some things in the life are meant to be kept a mystery. And just calling in the angels to help you through the process of growth and expansion, and not knowing all the answers. Sometimes, this is one of the things you've got to learn with angels, is that they'll never always share you the answers, because they say sometimes humans are unable to process the actuality of the answer. So sometimes we don't always get the answers we seek, but we get answers that we need. And that is from our higher self, our soul. And if we're needing answers pertaining to 2021, the angels are saying that the steps are being shown for us a step at a time, to hold the hope and faith, because they're never going to show you the whole overall picture in the future of 2025. They're going to show it in increments. So if you tuned into the energy of 2021, the energy is moving forward. Things are progressing, things are moving, but you've got to hold the vibration of hope, joy, and faith. So those are the three main vibrations they're calling in to help you this year, because we're going to be tested. It's not that 2020 has been and gone. This new energy coming in is going to challenge us in different ways. We're being asked to step up. We're being asked to speak out. We're being asked to be empowered. We've been asked to drop the old ways. We're being asked to hold the frequency of hope within our heart, meaning being able to see the possibilities and not shutting ourselves down whenever we are faced with conflict, adversity, fear, choosing to see the possibilities. It is your perceptions that mold what's going to happen in the future for us. So if you look at your grandchildren, your children, your loved ones, what is it that you would like to see in the future for them? That is the hope. The key is that using hope as a vehicle to carry us through those times when we don't have all the answers. And the angels are saying they're never far from us. They are always there with us. That is a strong message they're really trying to pass across. The angels are also wanting us to own our magnificence. The world needs us right now, our brilliance and our grace. So, owning who we are. So, own our magnificence. Not underestimating the power of numbers. Not underestimating the power of your soul. You were chosen to come here, but you also chose to come here. You have a gift to share with the world. All of us have gifts. It is time for us to step up, share our gifts with the world. Whether it be through just everyday practices, mindfulness, it doesn't have to be heroic. Jesus came many years ago to show that we were able to ascend like him. I'm just using Jesus as a metaphor and a figure. Buddha, Mother Mary, they all had their own individual way of ascending. They're not asking us to be perfect. They're asking us to own our own power and magnificence in who we are. You ask that question, who are we? Go into meditation and prayer and ask yourself the question, who am I? Show me who I am. I am not my body. I am not my personality. I am my soul. So it's time to own our magnificence. One more card. Rest. Rest and relax. Release guilt and make your needs a top priority. So this card is telling us for 2021, we need to make more time to rest. Why? Because we're going through a big evolutionary growth period. We need to rest and relax. I know we've only just started 2021, but having the energy that you're going to take more time this year to have moments of stopping, because this year is going to be busier than last year. Things are going to change. We need to rest. Why, you ask? Because in nature, there are 4 seasons. And those 4 seasons correspond to how we also process. Our bodies also work because we are connected to the web of creation. And seasons occur on this planet because they have to happen that way in order for us to evolve and change and grow. We need to have, well, like, winter, we need time to rest, to just take time to reflect. Autumn is about letting go. Summer is about blossoming, radiating, happiness, joy. Spring is about springing into action. Like, we have 4 seasons for a reason, and we are no different from any other animal on this planet. So we need to start tuning into our bodies again. We have forgotten to tune into Mother Gaia. We have forgotten about moons, planets, how it influences us. Archia HOPE is saying that be open to the possibilities, that we are a part of nature. We are not separate. So everything that happens in Mother Gaia is happening to us. So if the animals are showing us that we need to rest, we need to rest. Listen to the animals. Start paying more attention to the signs that you are getting from animals. Don't negate the messages, especially flowers, trees, plants. Like, just breathe. That is what they are saying. Breathe. Just breathe. Spend time in nature. Breathe. You will find that you'll be able to carry more light and hope every day. It is like a muscle. You've got to practice. It's not something that's just given to you. You need to work that muscle, your intuition, your trust, all those things you'd like to manifest in 2021 and beyond. One more message. Look at this. Relaxation. Allow yourself to be lazy. It's okay to do nothing. So this is tying into the 4 seasons. This year, really pay attention to the 4 seasons, how it impacts on you, and actually make time to relax and do nothing. That is a message from Spirit and the angels. Us humans think we have to be constantly in the masculine energy, do, but actually this is why COVID, another reason why COVID occurred, because we had to stop. We had to listen, we had to go within. So even though there were downfalls to COVID, the blessings were we had more time to spend with our loved ones, our friends, and ourselves. So don't negate the work that's already been done. If in 2020 you had to go within and really listen and spend a lot of time with yourself, sometimes not by choice, But looking at the positive side, you gained a greater insight into what was going on within yourself, because as humanity, we kept going faster and faster and faster. So the angels are saying this year, it's going to speed up again, but you need to take periods of rest more than ever, because the cycles are going to start to influence our bodies more. So use the cycles of nature, use the moon cycles, just start looking at nature as your resource, because who knows, one day we might be asked to go back to working with nature again more than technology, and people have forgotten their roots. This is why the angels are reminding us we came from the earth. We need to reconnect with who Mother Gaia is. That is where our hope lies in the future, is working with the planet. And no, not all is lost. Yes, things are changing, things are evolving, but we still have the possibilities and the knowledge and wisdom and understanding to turn this around. It hasn't been decided yet. Nothing's been fixed and fated. If we really want this golden age, we need to start looking at ourselves and working collectively. And this is not just a game anymore, it's for real. So they're saying to hold the hope is one way you can do it for others. Right, it's getting darker here. Let's see the animals have, because they wanted to share their insight about hope. The antelope, life is speeding up. So the antelope is saying to us as a collective, they say, get ready. Our socks are going to be knocked off. This year is going to be fast. And it's because the energy is becoming lighter. They're saying we as humanity have left and let go of a lot of heaviness. So congratulating ourselves for moving forward and letting go of the past. We're ready to move forward. Look at this antelope. I'm ready to fly. I'm gone. What other animals? The wolf. Turn knowledge into wisdom. So, our future lies at our hands. What can you do today to help the future? The key is to look within and start asking the question, how can I serve? Asking Spirit to show you how you can utilize your gifts in any way or form. They will provide the vehicle. You just need to hold the hope and the faith and ask them, show me the way. You could also work with animal spirits to kind of call in. So a wolf is really good at trust, instincts, intuition, divine feminine. The next message of hope, the eagle, the hawk actually. Let Spirit be your guide. So just confirming the message. We have your back. Spirit has your back. Carry the hope and fly with it. Do all you can to spread the light. The turkey. We cannot go forward unless we give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace. Be thankful. That message is pretty self-explanatory. Wait. Right. A beautiful animal of mine that is one of my new spirit guides, the crow. Co-create with Spirit. The crow is saying to move forward fearlessly with the light. Don't be scared of the dark. The darkness is the shadow aspects of self and humanity. It needs to be looked at. So when we are doing our inner work, know that on the other side, we will be free. Freedom is our birthright. Freedom is our birthright. Freedom is our birthright. This beautiful brown bear is saying, take time out. So we've got a lot of messages in 2021 already to start taking time out. So don't forget to pause. In winter, hibernate. Remember the cycles. He's also talking about the inner strength of us. That roar if we want to, we can rest if we want to, we have a choice. And he's also saying to conserve our energy. So this year is going to be up and down like a roller coaster like last year, but we're going to have more resilience this year. And more people are awake now. So the whole of last year was to wake up people. There are a lot of people who are awake, so that's positive. One last card from the animals, the spider. The spider's been turning up a lot for me, and it's to do with co-creating and creating our web. Co-creating with the universe, co-creating with others, that we're all interconnected and we can make beautiful webs together. Okay. Final messages. We're going to do pick a card. So what messages do you need right now from the angels in regards to hope? So I'm going to give you 3 crystals and then I'm going to tune into the angels. So this is crystal number 1, crystal number 2, and crystal number 3. So just ask your angels now if you resonate with a particular number. Message number 1 of hope for you. So messages from the angels. What do you need to know right now? Message number 1. Right. This is the Ascended Master Thoth. So this is saying to me that if you pick crystal number 1, it's really important for you to write your dreams down. The moon's in the background, you're getting a lot of intuition. How you can hold more hope is to start writing things down, because in the future you can refer back to them. You're getting guided, divinely guided through your dreams. You're also getting a lot of clarity. So you're moving forward, 2021 is asking you to write things down, because it will become clearer to you the steps that you need to take. So if you pick pile number 1 this year, 2021, is about clarity. Keeping things clear, keeping things simple, writing them down. This is what's going to help you carry through the energy of 2021. So that's message number 1. Just pick a flower for you. So the flower you've chosen, if you chose pile number 1, is Uplift Your Thoughts, Orange Lily. Focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, you'll let go of depression, sadness, low self-esteem. So the color, so this is more tuning into your sacral chakra. So this is about, this year is about self-expression, empowerment, strength, vitality, tuning into your divine masculine, your divine feminine, writing things down, getting clear about what's important to you, and actually starting to prioritize your needs first. Your sacral chakra is being activated in 2021. It's all about manifestation. It's all about beauty. It's all about empowerment. And the one message that I've got for you, this card is the it is the Flower of Life card. So it says here flow. I'll read the message to you, pile number 1. To be open means to flow, not to hold yourself rigid in fear and resistance. Your true nature is openness. You do not have to achieve it, for you're already open. It is the mind that is closed, locked in certain belief systems that arise from your conditioned experience. The open heart is open to all experiences, for the wisdom of your heart knows that at the center of all experience is love. If you are searching for serenity, security and prosperity and to be loved, know it already exists. All you have to do is feel it, see it. As you do, the old illusions fueled by out-of-date beliefs and thought patterns will dissolve, and the energy will transcend, moving you towards more of who you are. Feel the flow. So your key word for 2021 is flow. So I hope those messages inspired to bring more hope for you. So if you pile number 2, let's see, the Ascended Master. I feel this one. Ascended Master that's working with you in 2021. This is called Kronos. So he is called Life Force. Express your divine passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So pile number 2. You're working with embracing your sensuality, enjoying life, This card is indicating to me that you need to start tuning more into your body, tuning into listening to the cycles, listening to when you rest, when you're hungry. It's all about tuning into your body this year, tuning into what makes you happy, tuning into what brings you pleasure, tuning into what friends keep you happy. It's all about balance this year. So 2021 is about bringing more balance into your life. How these messages could help you to bring more hope into your life. Start looking at yourself as a scale, balancing out your divine male, your divine female, balancing out yourself, I'm hearing. Bringing more green, wearing more green, eating more foods with green in it. So also the other keyword is balance. So this Ascended Master is working with you to bring in more joy through earthly pleasures. It's not a bad thing. You actually have stunted yourself or stopped yourself from enjoying life. So he's here to say, I'm bringing you back to life. I'm bringing your body back to life. You're here to enjoy the process of being human. So smile. Okay, that was an interesting message. Right, a flower. Just turn the light on. Oh, nearly fell over. Right. So the flower for you, this beautiful pink flower, it is called Wise Soul. Your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it as you have the knowledge to help those around you. So pile number 2, for messages from the angels for you for 2021. You need to trust yourself. Call in Archangel Michael to help you with trust, and Archia faith to help you believe in yourself. You this year are going to be exposed to a lot of people that are going to need your guidance and direction. You need to have confidence in who you are and believe that you are a powerful being. So this is about self-acceptance. The pink in the flower, 2021. What will help you with 2021? Self-acceptance of everything that you are, everything that you've been through, good and bad, scars and all. Accepting your entirety of who you are. The angels are saying you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. So if you chose pile number 2, that is the message. And your final message, divinity. So this is the message if you picked the green stone or pile number 2. You are always connected to your infinite stream of divine guidance. Still yourself for a moment and allow it to flow to your awareness. Imagine a point of light within your heart center. See it growing into a golden flame. Feel its beautiful warmth sending waves of relaxation through you. This is your light of love, a guiding presence that is always with you. Allow your being to rest in this place. Trust this light. Knows you, always revealing your truth and essence to you. Divinity, that is the word for 2021. Believing in yourself. So that's a beautiful message. Final stone, rose quartz. Number 3. I feel this Ascended Master wants to work with you. 2021. Merlin, energy healing. So this is all about going within. Learning to heal parts of yourself, integrating parts of yourself, your shadow aspects. Yes, we still have more to go. We thought 2020 brought more up. This is just another card to say that we are doing it. Pile 3, if you chose this is not a bad thing. This means you are transforming old beliefs, that you are letting go of old habits, and you are sending up to your highest version of self. So this is a positive card. I hope you don't think here we go again looking at doing more energetic work, but also it means also you could also be providing more energy healing to others. So you could be stepping in your truth and your light as a healer, as a teacher. So this is confirming to me that Merlin wants to work with you to help heal others and heal yourself. So there's a balance of give and take here. I'm also hearing. So Merlin is saying, call on me to help you with the path of healing. Archangel Raphael also wants to come in as well. So he will bring in the balance of the heart. What flower do I have? Oh, look at that. Stand by your commitments, the pink lily. You're strong enough to keep your promise that you've made. Don't back out now. Your angels believe in you. So another card of believing in yourself, opening yourself up to possibilities and self-acceptance. Stand by your commitment to yourself. So what commitment have you made to yourself this year? See it through. Don't give up. You've just started. Take your time. Be patient with yourself. And last message for you, pile 3. Not what you expect. That is the word. So this beautiful card here. Today you may not be able to see or feel the wonderment of you. A limited belief or pattern you hold within you is covering up the truth of you. Someone or something will enter your life and reflect back to you the wonderment and truth of who you are. It may be disguised as something you don't like, for we are all well trained noticing what irks us, but we know that at the heart of all experiences is love. So let it all come to you. You are safe. Don't resist anything and use your free will to focus on what makes you feel good. You are on your way to feeling the marvelous wonderment of love. Pile 3. So I hope those messages bring you hope, love, guidance and direction from your angels, So if you chose a pile, whatever resonates with you, take it as true. And if anything doesn't resonate, let it go. Because remember, these messages are for groups of people who are watching. So I'm now just going to do a final card for all of us for Hope 2021, moving forward. This is the Lightworker Oracle guide. So, Divine Talents. This is the card I've got, finally. 2021, it's about stepping up. It's about stepping out, and it's about moving forward. Stepping up, stepping out, and moving forward. That's what I'm hearing. This card says Divine Talents. So asking yourself the question, how may I serve? What talents can I bring to the world? This is the big year for Lightworkers to wake up. So I'm going to read the message. 39. The angels are saying, believe it is possible and it is done. Believe it is possible and it is already done. So, Divine Talents. You are a talented soul. Over many lifetimes you have developed your spiritual abilities to channel higher awareness, attract healing energy, and radiate light to uplift the consciousness of those around you. Your divine talents are many and uniquely expressed through you. Your talents do not have a resemble to those of another, to have their own inestimable value. Do not be afraid to use them. So it is time for us to listen to our hearts, to beat to the tune of our own heart. That is the message for 2021 for all of us. Look up, look out, trust within and trust without. Go within, as above, so below. As within, so without. Archia HOPE says to all of us, as we tune into her beautiful yellow joy, her ray of hope, remember, we are sentient beings, every single one of us. They are exactly like us. We are not separate from us. The only difference is they are in light bodies, we are not. When we pass on, we move up to spirit. We integrate our learning and then we come back down. We do this throughout our whole evolutionary process. The Ascended Masters, all other cosmic beings go through the same process. No one is better than the other. We are all equal. Hope is remembering that anything is possible, that we create our destiny. No one above us or below us dictates to us what the outcome shall be. We are responsible for what happens to us. To hold the hope and the faith that more light workers will wake up, remember their truth, their essence, their light, and collectively group together to manifest this into reality. We are anchoring the light now into our planet. This is the most important process because If we do not do it right, future generations will have to keep coming to keep doing it. So it's our responsibility to hold hope wherever possible. If there's only one thing you get from this video, or one thing for 2021, look within, ask for the faith and the hope to move forward fearlessly. Because remember, we don't all have the answers. The answers come a step at a time. And that is how hope works. Hope is the vehicle that carries us through our life. Joy is the process in which we need to travel with. And love is the feeling of satisfaction in every moment, in every second, in every day, in every month, in every year. Love is what binds us all. Love is what keeps us together. And love is what will show us the way. So now she's asking you to close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. We call in Archia HOPE to be in our hearts now, to help us open our hearts to the truth of who we are, to remind ourselves that we hold the power, we hold the light, we hold the love for our future generations, for ourselves in the here and now. Please guide us and direct us individually and collectively in how we can express this hope through ourselves. So just place your hands on your heart. Visualize the color gold and yellow filling your heart, expanding outwards. And just feel this bell 3 times to help infuse hope into your aura, into your heart, into your mind. Archia HOPE is so grateful that you came here today to actually listen to her messages, listen to the collective and what the angels have to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you, she's saying, because it takes a lot of courage to hold the hope when you can't see past what is happening in the here and now. It's asking you to rise above illusion, to hold the truth, to hold the sword of truth by Archangel Michael and move forward fearlessly without knowing what's going to happen. Not knowing it all. But we hold the key. Our souls do. Thank you for coming to this video. Thank you for listening to the messages of hope. I hope the messages have inspired you, guided you, and to remind you that you are loved by the angels, that they are real. You've got to call them in. You've got to give them the access to them. So they are here to walk our paths beside us. We each have a guardian angel. Call in your guardian angel today, especially for 2021. Ask her to walk your path with her or him or wherever it is, whatever it is you want to do. Call in your guardian angel today. Thank you. I just want to also say next week I'm going to be launching some new services that I'll be doing in Auckland. So I'm going to be doing Reiki. I do a level 7 Reiki, which I trained in Australia. I'm going to be doing some angelic treatments, and I'm also going to be working with Archangel Metatron. So keep an eye out for that coming out next week. So I'll put it on my Facebook page, and I will definitely do another video. Okay, lots of love to you all. Have a great weekend. Bye.